Hi everyone, it's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 336th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is August 29, 2021. It's a Sunday. So it's Sunday morning today. I took the privilege to make a video to show you guys the projects that I have been undertaking these past days. So I just want to show you the started projects first because I'm going to title this video Startitis and also show you guys some of the posts that I have. So I'm going to show you guys my project bags. So I have plenty of project bags here. I'm going to show you each individual project bags, what is inside. So in this first bag here, that I have made without any handle or zipper, I put here my started brioche crochet or brioche knitting. So I still have to work on this. And also, I have here a handle or a strap for one of the tumbler holders I made. I think I made a mistake of making two. I forgot about this one here. And in here also is one of my medida or my tape measure. And here is supposed to be the wallets that I am supposed to put zippers or linings on. So they are still here. I needed to work on them maybe 2 to 3 pieces a day. That is my goal. And I also have listed that on my to-do list, but wasn't able to work on it yet. So that is the first bag. The second bag that I want to show you is this one. It doesn't have any patch or handle to it. But in here is what's supposed to be one of the tutorials that I'm planning to make. So I have started it. So I have made some balls, as you can see. And I started to make a prototype of a snowman for it, but wasn't able to touch on it yet. For my other two bags, so for this one, I have this patch here and a closure, a button and a closure to it. For this one, I have my light gray panel that I'm working on. So for this one, I think I'm just gonna work on one more row of the camel stitch, and then maybe I'm done because I just have this much left. So that is another project that I started and I'm working on the side, and I'm using this 2.25 hook here. For the other one that I just found, I have seen this one, and in here is another project that I forgot about, and it is using the Tropical Punch Treasure Island yarn from Lion brand, I guess, that Miss Shirley gifted me. And in this one, I have started this project here, but wasn't able to finish yet. So those are the started projects that I want to share with you guys. And since I wanted to make a small project bag like this, and Mama has given me some of her retazo or spare fabric, she has given me some of them because she worked on some pillows and seat cover for one of our neighbors. So she gave me some of the spare or leftover fabric from it. So now I will be able to use it for some project bags, and I'm aiming to make this size here with a zipper and also maybe with a handle to it, because I think this is most appropriate for small projects and it is very portable also. So she has also given me this one here. So I'm gonna try to work on a sewing project out of these fabrics here in the future. So that is one of my planned projects. And then I'm gonna show you guys these two bags here. These ones are the one that I use for when I am downstairs looking after the kids. This is very portable for me because also has the pockets there where I can put some of my notions. Like, for example, I have some comb here, and I also put here my scissors. So in this project bag, I'm gonna show you this started project. So this is also using an 8 ply fine cotton yarn, and I started this with the double net stitch that I have learned from Sharon Lee, a fellow Filipina tutorial maker and crocheter. So for this one, it has been that long. So what I'm gonna try to do for this is to turn it into some type of top. So I'm gonna work on it until I reach the desired length, and then I'm going to sew this side here and then put some spaghetti straps to it. So what do you guys think? So that is my plan with this one. So I'm just gonna continue on until I am done with this yarn and then maybe incorporate another color, and I'm leaning towards the color black. And also in this project bag, I have put here another project that I started. See, I have Startitis. So I'm working on this with the Alize yarn that I have recently purchased. What I did first is I chained 300 chains for my foundation chain, and then I half double crochet up until I reach the other end, and then I started the design which I have seen from the internet or online, but I'm not really loving the design and how it is curling up, so I'm deciding whether to unravel it or continue on, because I am also thinking of turning this into a amigurumi instead. So that is the Alize yarn. So I also put it in here. And for this one, I use my yellow hook to work on it. For this project bag right here, that has the rainbow patch and the pockets in front and in the back, I have here a started project. So the other night, I decided to pick up this blue fine cotton yarn here and decided to just make a foundation chain as far as I can go. So this is how far I went with it. So I'm deciding whether to put more foundation chain to it and then maybe work on some mesh type of crochet. So those are the started projects that I want to share with you guys today. And also I have made some clips of the beanies that I made for Mavy that I will merge with these videos here. I was showing you with the other video this. I have finished the scarf for Raw Dash. So I have put those bees there. And recently I have made a tutorial for these bee appliques here. So if you're interested to watch it, I will put the link on the description box below. I was able to put the honey part. As you can see, the honey, the letter N is on the other side, or turn the other way. This is how long it is. I was also able to put the poo name here. This is how it looks like. I have a video of it, but I think I will just merge this clip here along with the other ones. And along with that, she asked for some gloves. And for this one, I'm gonna find a patch with a poo design to it so that I can put it in both of this front part here because she would like that. And I thought that she just likes the scarf and the gloves, but then she has another order for a hat or a beanie. That is, she has a picture of it, so I'm gonna work on that first before I have it sent to her. So another project that I want to share with you guys, I think this is another fold that I have. So I was able to work on Mavy's dress in this mercerized cotton thread here in this golden yellow color. So yesterday in the afternoon, I decided to um, work on it up until the desired length. And then I worked on this part here. It is a backless type of dress. So after this cup part here, I worked on some treble crochet so that I will have that string that she can put on the back side of her neck. And also I have put just an impromptu type of flower that I whip up as I go. So now that I have shown you, I will be able to give this to her, and maybe she can wear it for her 4th month. The other day, I went to the kids' school to get the activity notebook, the activity shirt, and one of Daniel's books, but the activity shirt is not available yet. So I have a clip of me going there and showing you around the school where my nieces and nephews used to go to, but now they have online classes. And also, when I was there, it's just near Novo, which is another store that we go to every now and then. So I was able to go there, and I also have made some clips showing you guys around there. I was able to purchase some items that I also made a clip of, and one of the items is a wallpaper. So what I did with the wallpaper is I put it on this folder. This is a folder, and I put some carton to lengthen it. So this is how it turned out, and I'm gonna use this as a background for my tutorials. And the other day, I was able to wash my bags and the daffodils. As you can see, this has always been my background. During my podcast, my daffodils, we put it in this Chanel basket type of crochet piece here. I was able to wash this one, and also my other bag that I usually bring with me, which is my half circle bag using the uh, favorite stripes that Miss Shirley gifted me. So since I have that wash, I needed another bag to use. And you know me, I usually love working on crochet bags that I can use for myself. And I have this on my shop for a while now. So since I have the other bag wash, I decided to just use this one. And I deleted it from my shop because I have it listed there. But it has been sitting there for a while, so I decided to just use it for myself. These past days, I'm also supporting my fellow Filipino vloggers that are from different countries. And while I was listening and watching one of their lives, I was working on some of the cards. I decided to color them while I'm watching the lives of my fellow vloggers. So I have this one colored and the other one, and this one is half done, so I needed to continue working on this. I'm planning to turn the outer lines into black so that you wouldn't see the smudges that I made. And there's this other one that I needed to color too. So those are just some side projects that I work on whenever I watch some lives. And also, I have some shout outs from when I made a live the other day. I wanted to say hi to Miss Cheryl Dalayde. She is from Wisconsin and she visited me during my live. So hello, Mrs. Cheryl. She said that she has been watching me for a while, and maybe she got my channel from Miss Jan. So I'm very thankful for your visit from my last live chat, Miss Cheryl. And the other person that visited me is Miss Jeannie from Jeannie's Crochet Creations. Hi, Miss Jeannie. She is from Missouri. So thank you very much for visiting with me on my live chat the other day. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your visits and also your comments. So thank you very much for that. So I touched on most of the topics that I want to share with you guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. I'm gonna merge these files along with my other ones that I made during the week. And if you're interested to watch my outside clips of videos that I take outside or find interesting, I always put them on the end bits of my videos. All of my social media accounts will be on the description box below along with my shop link. If you're in the Philippines and you're finding something to buy that are handmade from me, please do visit my shop. And thank you very much for always catching me or visiting me. I hope you had a fine day crafting and some family bonding time. So that's it from me. Bye for now. Hi guys, let's drink Yakult. Mama bought some. So of course I forgot some stuff. So we're showing you guys this started project here using the Alize Yarns. So when I was showing this to you during my other podcast, I told you that this is a stick of some mercerized cotton thread, but it is not when I'm working with it. So I think the right yarn weight for this yarn is a number 4 because it feels like as thick as the love nuts yarn. So I'm still gonna work on this and show you my progress with it and my review somehow about it. And then I have written here that during one of my fellow Filipino vloggers lives, I was able to win some of the games that he had there during the live. So I was able to answer one of the questions and I won some prize with it. And Kuya put it on my GCash account. So what I did was I also sent it to our local church as some type of offering. So those are most of the things that I forgot that I just wanna catch up with you guys. The Poo lettering and the honey lettering of the scarf is using mercerized cotton thread. So I whipped it up using single crochet. So that's how I worked on it. It's August 23. It's a Monday. So I'm just gonna show you guys the beanies that I made for Mavy before I give it to my sister-in-law. The first one is this one. It has 66 stitches to it, and it has a 2x1 ribbing and then a garter stitch. For the top part, instead of the brioche, I turned it into stockinette stitch. And for the decreasing parts, I used some DPNs. And I divided the stitches into 6. And I decrease as I go up until I have less stitches on my needles. And then I put it together, but it created that bump there. So this is how it looks like, and my sister-in-law would like it to be folded up like this. So I think this is the one that suits Mavy for now, that she is 3 months old. The other one is this one. I think the colors for this one is better than the other one since this only has 2 colors to it. It also started with 2x1 ribbing. I needed to weave in the ends later, and for the top part, it is also divided into 6. I think this one I made a better decrease for, and this part should also be brioche, but I turned it into a 2x1 since I am confused on making brioche in the round. So this is how it looks like, and it can also be folded like so, and it has a stretch to it. So I needed to also create some pom-poms for this ends here later maybe. So this is how it came up, and I'm quite happy with this one. I was able to put the pom-pom for this hat here. I decided to sew it in the end. So this is how it looks like. I was also able to trim it to make it more round. So that's how it looks. The other one, I decided just to put one pom-pom in. And it turned out like this. Really cute. Hi, so I am at Marissa's and Sophie's school today. I'm gonna get some t-shirt and books. So as you can see, it's just a few people here. So now I'm gonna get the books. So I got the book, but the activity shirt is not available yet for the moment. So they're gonna schedule again when we're going back to take it or have it. So I'm going to Novo now. I'm just gonna roam around, and afterwards I'm going to Pure Gold to buy some merienda for us. It's the garden part of the school. As you can see, it has plenty of plants and trees here. So now it's barren because there's no students yet. Hopefully soon the kids can get here to have their schools here. But for now, it is, as you can see. Okay, so this is Nova. I'm gonna just roam around and pick up some stuff. Just going home now. I'm going to Pure Gold. It's raining, guys. So I'm on a tricycle going home. Okay, it's August 25. It's a Wednesday. I went to the kids' school a while ago to get some activity shirts and book. But the activity shirts are not available at the moment. So I also went to Novo, and I'm going to show you guys my purchases from there. So I purchased a wallpaper again that I can put on another illustration board as some type of background during my tutorials. I have bought some slippers. I needed new ones. And also some scrunchies. Whenever I see scrunchies, I just had the urge to buy them because I often search for them or find them here. And then I bought 2 lunch boxes. This can be very useful organizational wise. So I have the purple and the green one. I bought this brush here that Mama can use. I think she needed a new one. And a nail polish remover. She sometimes needs this. And the last ones are an eraser. Because sometimes when Marius gets up and he's drawing, he asks me for some erasers. So I need to have one in hand. Sometimes I cut it in half so I can give him one because sometimes he's not able to return it. I needed a spare. Then I have this one here. It's just a note. You can put a note on this clipboard here. I often put it on my giveaways whenever I have one. And then the last one that I bought is some more glitters. It is in individual tubes and it has different colors to it that maybe Sophie and I can use whenever we are DIYing or making some crafts. So those are my purchases that I want to share with you guys, and I have made some clips of the outside. When I went before 1 o'clock, it's a bit sunny, but when I came to Pure Gold and after buying merienda, it started to rain, so I needed to go back home on a tricycle. I was able to do some tasks. Um, so that is my task for today and the things that I want to share with you guys. I'm gonna turn my videos into clips again. So I am showing you guys bits and pieces of my day. So I hope you guys are having a crafty time and some family bonding time. So that's it for now. I was able to wash and hang all of these items here. The sun is up, so it's nice for drying. I also was able to wash the daffodils.